I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yeah, sir. Y'all, welcome to Bed with y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in. What's up, everybody? I love you and I miss you so much.
Wow.
Do me a favor, like, share, tag, y'all. Welcome to Bandwidth Season 3 is in the building, y'all. What up, y'all?
Hey.
You and you and you and you and you. I missed in you.
Man. No.
Oh my God. We're back.
We're back.
We are back.
Welcome back.
Whoa.
Hey,
Uh-oh, hey.
Welcome back. That's the same
Okay.
I told you.
Enough. All right.
Is it the same song?
Y'all
No.
know Dad
Yeah,
sing.
it
Dude, I want to say this before we start the show.
Uh-oh.
You got the straightest part in the middle of your head that I have ever seen.
It's a little light skin, too.
Why? Too
Hey, what's-
far.
Hey, Dad, do this right here.
Zoom in. Show the people your part.
No.
You should be proud. You should be proud.
I'm talking about you have the straightest part.
Yeah, stand on business.
a-
Show them
it's
people your
a
part.
red-
Good now, y'all.
It's a Red Sea part.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
Moses.
The Red Sea.
Who
It
did
look
it?
good. It looks good.
That Red Sea part.
Who did that?
I went to this girl, MJ.
MJ. Michael did it.
Did she
Alright.
spray that stuff on your head?
What's that? What you call that?
You know when the men go get the haircuts and they get this.
What is
Yeah,
that
what's that?
called?
What is it called then? You got it on your head, you know.
It-
Wait a
Why would you
minute.
tell the people?
You might that spray?
Obvious. Yeah, it makes it. It's
Somebody.
It's all right. That's all right.
They put the black spray in your head.
Hers was
Oh
black.
my God.
What's the name of it though?
It was light skin. It's light skin a little bit. Just show the people real quick.
It look good though.
That's your
Seriously.
business.
It looks real good.
That's your business. You can stand on that.
But you just
not
had to
right.
tell them to spray.
Your hair looks good.
Did we have to talk about the spray though?
But your hair
Do
looks
you want to talk about
good.
your hair?
Wait a minute.
No.
Let's move on.
No,
Yeah.
Dr. Gabe, let's
True.
move on.
Yo,
Let's move on.
My hair looks
cute.
cute right now.
but you just got that done because your scalp look your scalp looks so.
And, oh my God.
It look like
She look good.
your scalp look like it's stretching into a new year.
Don't say. Oh my God.
But your scalp,
You look good, Des.
That's deep.
your
it look
scalp,
good.
your
That's
scalp
deep.
fat finding its way to the top, but
Wow.
it's like let me at her.
Wow. You know what?
I'm not
you know that
laughing.
the braids are fresh.
I'm not
That's what
laughing.
happens when you have fresh braids. Okay, it
Gotcha.
just look a little clean. You know your parts be real clean. But,
Yeah.
You know it's gonna.
Man, what's up, y'all? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year.
Bandwidth, Happy New Year to y'all, man. We wish you all a Merry Christmas.
Merry
Uh-oh.
Christmas.
Okay.
When was
Right.
that?
I mean, yeah.
Merry
but-
Christmas last year. Happy New Year.
Happy New
Happy
Year.
New
And a Happy New Year.
Yeah.
Yeah, that.
Man,
Yes.
man, what did y'all look? What did y'all do to bring the New Year in, man?
We went to a concert, then we went to church.
Yeah, it was
Right.
a concert.
We kind of did
That's
both.
really what it
We kinda
was.
did 2 in 1, but
That's
you
really what it
know,
was.
I had the time of my life at the concert.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie.
It was
I was
dope.
turned up.
I love the 80s theme.
Yeah,
Yeah, it was dope.
That was dope.
You with it.
24
You with it.
24
Hey.
You with it.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm ready.
Hey,
Right
Court
now.
went in too though.
Oh,
I-
you
listen.
went in.
Hey,
That off.
You, your
I
hat
can't.
came off.
Hey, her shirt was coming.
Yeah, her shirt was. I said,
I'm like, what, we
girl
ain't.
about
This
to
ain't the
stop
strip
the
club.
club.
no, Jesus, no. Come on.
I looked
My
over.
chains broke. I'm sorry.
You did.
Elder K Ultra Spurns. That did not belong to me, and I feel so bad, y'all. Them chains did not belong to me. They belong to K Ultra Spurns.
So, Des, is it true you went on Amazon and got an 80s kit?
Who exposed me?
You got an 80s kit. You got an 80s kit. Like you were.
Wait
you were
a
committed to the thing,
minute.
boy.
I love a good theme.
You were. You were. So
Okay,
you
what was
typed
in
on
what was in
Amazon,
this kit?
80s kit.
Hey,
Beverage.
hey, B watch her hat fell off.
Yeah, her
On
hat
the
fell off
stage.
on the stage. It was a lot. Yeah, it was.
The stage went up.
Yeah, man.
Y'all
it
went
was-
crazy though.
Hey, what did y'all think about that single 24 though?
Oh,
Super
Just
dope.
be ready for it to come out
Yeah,
right
we
now.
need that
Correct.
to come out. Yeah,
Yeah, that y'all was cold.
Correct.
boy.
we had a moment. It was us doing 24.
Hey, Free killed that part.
She
too, though.
killed it.
Free.
Give
She
God
killed-
the glory.
Hey,
Give up the glory.
I have an announcement.
Tell us.
We go to, I don't know what church y'all go to, but I go to a church called Encounter Church Atlanta, and we are celebrating our 10th year church anniversary in June. And I am wearing and preaching in a grill.
Okay.
We're doing a sneaker ball. I'm wearing
Okay.
a custom tux. I'm preaching in it.
Okay.
I think I'm preaching that day. But if I'm not, I'm still wearing and preaching in a grill. Okay. Yeah, boy!
You think you're going to have to take it out?
You can
at some point.
You can make it personalized. Like it's
some things.
Okay.
I plan on spending about a couple of bands on mine. You heard me.
The grills. I know somebody you can
wow.
go to.
And I'm gonna put
Of course you do.
and on the but how
Scotty.
do I don't know who that is. How
I'm telling y'all, he's the
How
best
do-
in Atlanta.
yeah. What I gotta do? What we talking about?
He's really
That-
good
I
at
ju-
making grills.
I hope he's so good that he can get them cricket teeth I got. How he gonna form that?
Yeah, it's
They mold your teeth.
they
though.
mold it. Yo, you don't have
Your
crooked
teeth not
teeth.
crooked.
Your teeth are not crooked.
I'm gonna have
Don't you, J. Cole?
I got an announcement too.
what?
What's up?
This year,
Uh-oh.
y'all gotta go up for me.
All right.
I'm getting this year, 2024.
She about to say something about her teeth, bro. It's about to be so
I'm
cap.
getting an implant. It's gonna be great, y'all. And when I'm just gonna tell y'all now. I'm just gonna tell y'all now. When I get it,
Oh, my God.
Why would you say that, dog?
it's gonna
Not
be
you get
On
the
TV.
y'all. Guess what though? I'm going up when I get my teeth done.
All right, y'all. Welcome to Band with y'all.
my
Welcome
God.
back.
Surprise.
Season 3 is in the building. I love y'all. I miss y'all. I'll have y'all
This is
know
crazy,
we have
man.
11,000 downloads, 11,596 downloads,
11,596
743 subscribers.
Wow.
Wow.
Yeah, we've reached the world. Chris,
Wow.
give us our sponsorship for today.
Okay, so today's episode is sponsored by Yazi. Yeah, the commercial. Don't play with Don't play with us. Yeah. Y'all saw that, Yazi? You were in a commercial just now.
Wow.
Yeah.
You didn't tell me you
Yes.
were modeling.
Yes.
Hey,
Yes.
Brand, you made that commercial? Boy, that's so cool, bro.
That was dope. That was dope.
You didn't tell us you modeled.
I didn't know.
Wow.
You look good.
That part of your head, you can
Man.
model anything.
Wow. Now it's all in the park.
All right, y'all. Chris, what would you do?
What Would You Do is back. So this is the What Would You Do segment. This is where you can hear crazy relationship stories, wild scenarios, and offer up your opinion. Today's What Would You Do subject is too big to walk and too out of breath to talk. I'm a 64-year-old woman and I have 3 kids, all boys. My husband and I have been together for 24 years and raised our boys to be healthy, strong men. We work out 6 times a week and did so when our boys were young. We eat healthy foods and are an overall healthy family. All 3 of my sons are married to beautiful women, and 2 out of the 3 of those women are healthy. They hit the gym, they come over and cook healthy meals with the family, they fit right in. My youngest son, on the other hand, married a woman that didn't really fit into our family dynamic. She is on the heavier side and wasn't very nice when we met her. We would do simple stuff like go to the mall, go to parks, take walks, and always have to stop and allow her to rest. It slowed our family down and was very embarrassing to have to leave her there until she caught her breath. The only time she seemed to have energy is when it was time to choose a restaurant. I asked my son, could he speak with her about her weight, because I was genuinely concerned. He said that she said she had a baby and for me to mind my business. If it's not my body, why do I care? My problem was the baby that she's referring to is 9 years old. You had a baby 9 years ago. To keep it short, we had a family ladies' day where all the women in the family get together to do fun stuff like shop, get pampered, and eat. Well, I sent the invites to everyone but her. We had a phenomenal time. I got a text that night, though, that said, "You are an evil woman to not invite me somewhere because of my weight. Obviously, your son likes it." I kindly responded that you're too big to walk and too out of breath to talk. I'm sure he doesn't like that. Now, all of the men in my family are pissed at me, saying it wasn't my place and my son won't talk to me. Should I apologize or stand my ground on pushing her to lose weight? What would you do?
Wow. Hey, what happened again?
What?
Oh,
It's just always my segment where it's
Wow.
just like, you just,
No. I was literally
wow.
on Instagram.
Wow.
I was recording you.
Oh.
See, thank you. So could you just kind of give me a?
So the mama is mad that the son married a woman that's not fit. She's fat, basically.
Okay.
And the family is fit. They thrive off fitness, a healthy lifestyle. And she didn't invite the wife to the ladies' day because she said she was out of weight and she was embarrassed by her. And she keeps, stopping to catch her breath and all this stuff. So she told her, they had an exchange via text, and now the men are mad at the mom, and so is the son. So she's saying, what would you do? Would you apologize? Or she said, should she keep pushing her to lose weight? Yeah, I think that was wrong that she did that. Yeah, I mean, you can't control anybody's weight.
No, you can't do that.
And just because your family is fit doesn't mean that the people that come into the family have to look like y'all. I mean, it is what it is. That was rude. I mean,
that ain't cool. You don't do that.
you don't do
Foolishness
that.
like that.
Yeah, so you should
narcissistic.
apologize.
Yeah.
That's what that
You
is.
narcissistic, arrogant.
Yeah, that's
Fit.
nasty.
So apologize, ma'am.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And that ain't how you get nobody to lose no weight.
Yeah, you just gonna run them off, or
Right.
And first of all, that ain't your decision. Ain't that your son, a wife or something?
Wife, yeah.
So
Like
yeah, you need to go on with that.
He love it.
Yeah. So apologize.
Yeah.
Person of God.
What y'all think? Y'all good with that? Y'all
Yeah,
apologize. All right.
apologize.
What would you do? All right, man. I'm thirsty. What we got here?
Please, we've been waiting on this. We've been
We gonna
waiting.
drink the same one at the same time.
Are we doing that?
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
Fruit punch.
Fruit punch.
Yay.
This is
Uh-oh.
Shakira.
This is Zico. It is a hydration drink made with
You didn't
coconut
realize.
water.
Can we get the intro?
Go ahead, Shakira. I'm sorry.
It's made with coconut water and electrolytes.
It smells good.
I'm cracking up at smelling the beverage.
So, y'all do know y'all are talking while she's doing that.
I'm so sorry. I repent.
So say that again, please.
This is Zico Hydrate, a hydration drink that is made with coconut water and it has added electrolytes.
All right, here we go. It's like in the middle.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Like it started off good and
It's
then
Dr. Gabe clearly liking it.
he's trying to figure it out.
He's taking a lot of gulps.
That's a lot to. Yeah, you was parched.
Did you drink the whole thing?
The hydration is hydrated. It has to be.
I don't like this.
Wow, we can't tell.
I kind of like it. It's like sweet, but can we try the other one?
You know what it tastes like? It
It's
tastes like
interesting.
a Starburst and sweat. That's
And
what it
sweat
tastes
is
like.
in the
Sweat
mix.
together, like sweat.
Together, like mixed together.
Yeah. I
This
don't
one
know how I feel
is
about
which
that.
one?
This is
Coconut lime.
Coconut lime.
This might be
Oh
better.
no, absolutely.
No, I
not.
can smell
Is
it. I
it
don't want
nasty?
I don't
Absolutely
really
not.
like coconut.
This was all right.
I can smell that. I'm not gonna. like it.
Oh no. This nasty.
Oh. Yeah, that
Man, hold
wasn't
on,
right.
hold on.
That is nasty.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Hold on. No, it's nasty.
Yeah, I tried to give
No,
it the
this
benefit of
fruit
the
punch
doubt.
one good though.
Not good. Let's not
No,
say
it's
that.
good.
The
It's
coke.
better
So is
than
this
the
healthy?
coconut.
Yeah. No, it's not.
Oh, let me see.
It's questionable.
60 calories,
How many carbs?
15 grams.
Correct.
Not really.
I mean, it's better than a soda.
Yeah.
Is it
For
worth
sure.
it?
Yeah,
It is.
yeah, it's worth it.
Well, this was I give this a 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
y'all
I,
think?
You can pull a 5.
I do a 5. I do. Yeah. It ain't something I'm
Alright.
going to the store to get.
Yeah, I
but-
know.
No,
Excuses.
absolutely not.
All right,
it's
Zyko.
cool. All right, that was good. Shakira, thank you for that. And current events.
Yes. Hello. Welcome back. So for our first one, we have the Apple Watch is back for now.
Oh, it is?
For now.
I thought they banned it.
So the ban on sales and imports of the Apple Watch Series 9 and Watch Ultra 2 by the International Trade Commission's ruling has been paused. The ban prohibits Apple from selling watches in the U.S. after the ITC determined that Apple violated patents for a blood oxygen saturation sensor from medical device maker Massimo. So Apple repealed the decision from the U.S. Court of Appeals. So now both devices are back on the market, and you can expect
Nah, let me tell you what that was.
ruling on
Tell us.
January 12th.
Let me tell you what that was. That mug wasn't selling. They came up with some little thing, and now people are about to go and buy that.
It was strategy.
Yeah. That's
Marketing
cap.
Good old
They
marketing
cap.
strategy.
Yeah. People, look up how many sales, how many people have
That's the
purchased it after this situation.
That's the one.
Then we'll find out what's up. Yeah.
Wow.
All right.
That's deep.
Thank you, Shakira, for our current events. And y'all show your love for Dr. Courtney Spencer for our Black political segment. Power to the people.
Y'all, 2024 is gonna be real interesting when it comes to politics. It's gonna be so interesting. You know, and I've seen that and I've heard people say that 2024 is gonna be one of those years, like one of those pivotal years, like next year in the world, America, everything is going to be completely different based upon what happens this year. And it's depending upon a few factors. Factor number one, of course, the upcoming election.
Sure.
Former President Donald Trump, of course, is running for office. This is an extremely historic race for a lot of reasons. Number one, did you know that if he wins, he's going to be the first president after Grover Cleveland, because he was the 22nd president and the 24th president that would be president that wasn't consecutive. Like President Obama was president back to back.
Right.
George W. Bush back to back. He would be
yeah.
since Grover Cleveland.
One skip something.
Yeah, and then
yeah.
president
Right.
again. It's really weird. But then you got 91.
You
got 91
that is
criminal
crazy, bro.
charges.
Yeah, that's wild.
Jesus ain't dropping them charges, huh? And then four criminal cases, federal and state. And he is still the front runner, y'all.
Wow.
And everybody else is like light years behind him. Ron DeSantis, Nikki Haley. Did y'all hear about her comments about slavery? My God. So she was at some event and someone asked her about, what was the cause of slavery? And she just gave like this political answer about, it was about states' rights. And she never mentioned slavery being a cause for the Civil War and then the person. It was just a whole
She's
thing.
done.
Oh yeah, and that's what everybody said. Like,
she's done.
You're done. But anyways, everybody else is light years behind him. So it's seeming like he's going to be the front runner. So
That's wild.
it's wild. Can you imagine President Obama having 91 criminal charges?
Yeah, his name would be Jay Sean Obama.
Yeah, it's giving Jay Sean.
That's the West Side.
Yeah, it's giving Jay Sean Obama.
Look, and then we have this situation where he's being taken off the ballot, y'all. He's already been taken off the ballot in Colorado. He's been taken off the ballot in Maine. Y'all, there are 17 other states, 17 that are looking to take him off the ballot. Off of it's Section 3 of the 14th Amendment. It was passed during, President Andrew Johnson was president that died after the Civil War, basically saying, bruh, like if you try to overthrow the government, you can't run for office. Yeah. And so it's a section inside of the 14th Amendment that nobody's really looked at, because it's like, if you try to overthrow the government, why would you run for office? But this is, of course, the first time, since the 1860s, that you've had an insurrection of this type. Yeah. And these people, they're like, It's 17 other states other than Colorado and Maine, and it's about to go to the Supreme Court.
All right,
as well.
so I have a question though. Is he going to win?
You want to know the truth?
Yes.
He gonna win.
Oh my God!
I'm not surprised.
He
that
gonna
you
win.
said that.
The
And
people love Donald Trump.
Y'all,
Yeah,
the people love
it's
him.
the people.
No,
It's the
y'all.
people.
No.
Tell us.
Black folk love him.
And that's the point. Let me tell you something.
Black
That's what I was
people.
gonna say. Because Biden, y'all, first of all, we love you. Joseph Robinette Biden.
Robin is crazy.
Man, he be tripping.
Robinette
That man is old.
with an E at the end. Huh?
He be tripping.
Robinette. Y'all, it's an E at the end. We love you, sir.
Don't give yourself laughs. Wow. It's all right.
No, but y'all, he's 81. He's
Wow.
81.
Yeah. Oh.
So imagine, y'all, he's been in politics since Richard Nixon was president.
Wow.
And that was a long time ago, right?
yeah.
Because he first ran.
That's what he said. Long.
He's a long time.
But she is her own entertainment.
Oh my God. Yo, no, but y'all, look, no, y'all, but for real.
Please.
I'm so sorry.
That was funny.
I'm trying to get through my segment. Oh my God, why?
I'm sorry,
Okay, so people are really disillusioned, but I really want to get into what's happening in our state.
Yes.
Because people don't really, I don't think a lot of people really know what's happened here. Yeah. So the Republicans, they had session, right, this past year, and a while ago, and they redrew the voting district lines to benefit not black and brown folk. And so this U.S. judge was like, nah, this ain't gonna happen. You're violating the Voting Rights Act of 1965.
Sure.
That disenfranchises black and brown folk. So y'all gonna have to redo this.
Yeah.
So they had a special session in December to redraw the voting lines in the state of Georgia. Now, to be honest, it's still not the absolute best. There are two. It's gonna affect Fulton. It's going to affect Cobb and another county, Payette. I think that's what it's called. And people aren't really the happiest about it. But at least you have people that's really stepping up and saying, nah, like y'all can't do this. But the voting lines have been redrawn here in the state of Georgia. So I really, I want to encourage everybody to just kind of take a look at that and just know that we have people in office right now that we either voted for or we didn't vote for.
Yeah.
Say that again.
That we voted for or we didn't vote for.
Got you.
That's making these types of decisions. So, because when you redraw these lines, that means that certain people will not be elected where you live.
Yeah.
So certain things you probably won't have access to, or certain laws will be created, or certain legislation will be created, and you'll be like, well, what the devil going on? Well, did you vote? Did you vote? And so I think that just everybody just take a look and really get involved this year. This is a presidential election year. Even county government, people are being elected. I know in Gwinnett County, our chairwoman is being reelected, and she has done some amazing work. You want to talk about diversity, equity, and inclusion in the most diverse county, really in the Southeast. It's Fulton in the state of Georgia, and then it's Gwinnett. But in the scope of things in the Southeast, Gwinnett is really in there. She's really introduced. I'm doing a PSA for her.
Yeah, you are. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I don't know if I'm allowed to do that. But anyways, just speak. She's the first African American woman that's been elected to that seat, and so she's up for election. It's just a lot of things happening politically this year. So I just want to encourage everybody to get involved.
Man, that's phenomenal.
Wow.
Y'all show your love for Dr. Courtney Spencer for our Black political segment. Let's go to commercial.
I'm not drinking.
Yo, look, everybody, I need you to do me a favor. I'm trying to get rich and famous. Trying to get rich. Do me a favor. Leave a review. If this is your favorite podcast, which I know it is. I need you to go. It's at the bottom there, somewhere around the left or right. and leave a review. I don't care if it's good, bad. I don't care if it's negative. Say something, please. Then, so you can always be notified that I am live, press the subscribe button now. We're trying to make money out here so we can continue to give you some great content. I love you so much, and I know you love me too. Press the subscribe button. Let's make some money.
Yo, so check this out, man. Really dope announcement. I have an endorsement. Yeah, so I have this fitness endorsement. If you want to support that, y'all, you can go to www.sculpted.co, www.sculpted.co, and you can use this code Allen10. Allen is my middle name. 10 because I want $10 million
Come on.
to get 10% off whatever you purchase. All right. And so yeah, man, we're winning in 2024.
Yeah, I love that.
Man. So y'all, tonight I want to do this particular segment about staying and letting someone grow, or just letting them go. Which one? What do y'all think? Should we stay and let people grow, or do we let them go? Well, think about it. Y'all, the older that you get, the more you have to make transitions and decisions. And I believe that your future is determined by how well you make difficult decisions. I want to say that your future is determined not by all the great things that's happening, but how well you can make difficult decisions. We have just transitioned into 2024, according to our Western calendar. And so it's the start of a new year. But oftentimes we don't take new mindsets into our new year. And or we will have a mindset that we just cannot stick to. And sometimes we try to figure out why things don't change and shift for us. And I think it's because we have a difficult time making adjustments, leaving the familiar, leaving comfortability, leaving comfort, to enter into a space of success. And there is no entering or having success without first making transitions and difficult decisions. And we are all faced as adults with difficult decisions. Should we leave a particular place, leave a particular person? Here's one: leave a particular idea or a dream. There's that nobody told us that every dream that you have is not permanent, that some things are just dreams, and you can go 10 years thinking that something was going to happen. Wow. And your maturity says it's time to let that go. It does not mean that the dream was never meant to be fulfilled. It just means that maturity is asking for something else. Life is asking and requiring something else. And until you are ready to make that transition, you cannot enter into places of success. I've realized this, that sometimes we don't, sometimes we are addicted. The reason relationships don't work out, or we stay in a place of discouragement, is not because we're addicted to the person, but we were addicted to the idea of the person, idea of what we thought this place, person, thing was going to be. Meaning, I thought we were going to have this phenomenal life. I thought we were going to have this phenomenal marriage. I thought we were going to have this phenomenal relationship because that's what I imagined. That was the narrative that I put in my head, but it did not work out. And so sometimes the difficulty is transitioning from ideas, dreams, what you thought something was going to be. And so I wanted to take an opportunity to just have a brief conversation about, should we, as we enter into a new year, as we have already entered into a new year, what are some of the things that we're going to have to make adjustments in to see levels of success? I've been saying this, there's a quote, and I've been kind of teaching it throughout the last quarter of the year, that show me your friends, I can show you your future. You may want to write that down. Show me your friends, I can show you your future. That relationships are the currency. I have been saying the relationships are the currency of the kingdom. That if in fact you don't pay attention, if in fact you do not choose the right partner and the right friends, it can make or break your success. Relationships, hear me, will either propel you or derail you. Relationships can either propel you or derail you. So sometimes where you are in life, if you're progressive, if you're ambitious, if you feel stagnant, it could be because you are in not a bad relationship, but maybe just a wrong relationship. I want to preface by saying this. Happiness is your responsibility. However, when you are in relationships, the relationship has, hear this, we have relationships to one another or responsibilities to one another. So happiness is your responsibility. I do not want to start this conversation off suggesting that your life and where you are in your life and the condition of your life is someone else's fault. No, take full responsibility. However, partnership is how we advance in life. We are to not be, we're not to be dependent on one another, but we are to be interdependent on one another, meaning working together. So all relationships, friendships, romantic relationships, job relationships, we are to be interdependent, interconnected, not solely dependent on one another. And when you're in relationships, ladies and gentlemen, it is imperative, it's paramount that we both step up to the plate and we own our responsibilities. But I want to say this one more time so you will not leave here blaming people. Your happiness is your own responsibility.
Yes. Yes.
We have to take our attention off of others. Watch this, y'all. We have to take our attention off of others, and we have to really focus. Here's what I want to say as I give you 10 things that you can carefully consider. We have to start taking our attention off of others and putting our attention on ourselves. So watch this. Here's what I mean. Your identity is how you can determine first whether or not you should stay and let someone grow or let them go. You do not pay attention to a person's actions or behavior. Oftentimes, we have to first do what I would like to call soul searching to see if I am the problem, to see if there is something going on in me. I first hear this, then I cannot make a determination of whether or not someone is healthy for me until I figure out who I am. So I don't want to be surface. I don't want to be surface when I say this or have this conversation. It is not about what a person is not doing for you. It is not about what you're not getting. If I don't know who I am, that means I don't know where I'm going. Mm-hmm. If I don't know where I'm going, I don't know what I need to get there. Oh my God. If I don't know what I need to get there, I don't know who is right or wrong or healthy or unhealthy for my future. So before we get into the conversation, I'm assuming that I am talking to a group of people that you already have self-worth and you have a sense of identity, because a sense of identity is the measuring stick. Get this, not my needs are not being met, or if my needs are being met, none of that. My own identity is how I determine whether or not I need to stay and allow a person to grow or let them go. Where are you going? Who are you? Where are you headed? What do you want out of life? What are your value systems? On and on and on. That's how you start to determine whether or not a person I need to walk away from a person, or I need to stay and allow a person to grow. Now, I'm going to say this last thing. Always know that someone is having the same thought. Should I stay with you and let you grow or let you go?
Absolutely.
So I also want to say you're not the only person that has a future, and you're not the only person that someone is saying, hey, maybe this person, I love them and they're good, but they may not be good for me. Mm-hmm. And we don't like to consider that.
But it's the truth.
We don't like to. But that as you are considering if a person is meant for you, someone has the right to consider if you are meant for them. All right. So here it is. Relationships are hard work, not easy, very difficult. You get in a relationship, you're signing up not to take pictures on Instagram, not to go on vacations. You're signing up to have challenges. It takes work to be successful. How do I know when it's time to let it go? Number one, you have totally lost yourself. You've done things that's outside of your character. You've become another person. The worst of who you are has been pulled out of you because of that relationship. You're no longer a healthy person. You have become toxic. You've lost sense of focus. You've lost sense of passion. The things that you have conquered in the past, now they have, because of this relationship, you find yourself wrestling with them again.
Wow.
This relationship has become so unhealthy that you have gone back and pulled from, you've gone back and you've kind of started to participate in things that you overcame. Those addictions, if you will, just to cope with the stress of the relationship. It's time to go. You know why? Because if you are broken and unhealthy, there's no hope for that relationship. If a person is breaking you, there's absolutely, hear me, it's unhealthy. And that may be a sign that you need to leave. Number two, you absolutely just want different things out of life. Your future, the two of you, or the group, or the friendship, you no longer agree about the future. We don't want the same things. Our dreams don't align. Let's make it simple. Your circle, you may want to be successful in the area of education, and your circle just wants to party. Just something simple. That may be an indication that you may need to remove yourself from that, or you will not become successful in education. That group, that party, you don't want the same things out of life. Let's say you're in a relationship and this person absolutely does not want marriage, and you do. It's okay to say we don't want the same things out of life. Not wanting marriage is not bad, and wanting marriage is not bad. You have to find someone that wants the same thing. Lest there be tension, stress, argument, headbutting, no peace, no flow, no agreement. That means a difficult future. Number three, you absolutely have no fight for the relationship anymore. Some people will say, well, fight it out, stay it out. That's fine if you're okay with fighting.
Yeah.
Meaning this, if I'm a fighter and there's an opponent, the only way that we have a fight is if I go into the ring and I start to fight. If I say I don't want to fight anymore, the fight is over. So if you are in a relationship and you don't even want to go into the ring with this person, I don't want to fight to keep this alive. I don't want to fight to keep us together. I'm okay with this ending. Then that's a sign. Don't stay and see if something miraculous will happen. If you are not interested in fighting, then it's over. Number four, you're constantly disrespected and abused. You've been patient. You've tried to talk it out. You've tried to go through the necessary things, counseling, whatever you've tried to do. But there is constant or consistent disrespect and abuse. That's a sign that you need to leave that relationship. Number five, the person hates the idea of you growing and becoming better, more. They hate it. I don't know, they could be envious, they could be jealous, they could be insecure. That does happen. Test it out. Hey, I want to go and advance my career. I don't think you should do. Hear me. That may be an indication that this is not the relationship for you. Because I need to be in relationships that are going to encourage and push me to be the best version of myself. Number 7, if you no longer desire to make that person happy. I don't want to be here anymore. I love you, but not enough to stay and make you happy. As a matter of fact, I don't care about your happiness.
Whoa.
If you've gotten to that place, that's a clear sign you need to leave. Number 8, here's one. You're just not attracted to a person anymore. Now, this is up for debate. Some people would say in marriage, you're not going to have attraction all the time. All right? Marriage is one thing. But there are people who are dating who have just gotten to the point that I don't even think this person is. I'm not turned on by this person. Trust me. Trust me. Trust me. That may or may come back. May or may not come back. Let me see. If let somebody else love and find value in this person.
Jesus. Goodness.
Here's something that I want you to carefully consider. You have to be careful that if you stay around, you may be trying to make a person a project to try to get them to be something, look like something that you want that they may not ever be. So that's why I'm saying be careful to try to stay and negotiate with your own desires. If you don't desire them like that, don't hold on to them. Let them go and find someone that thinks that they look like the world. Number 9, leave if you want to be with somebody else. That's another one.
Yeah. It's the one.
One cricket.
Now, the reason that's important is because, ladies and gentlemen, we stay because of loyalty. I'm not talking specifically to married folk, but if you want to be with someone else, why stay? Because again, like number 8, you start wishing that they were someone else and start resenting them and start trying to make them do things that they don't have the capacity to do. You start having expectations from them. Why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? Versus loving them for who they are and cherishing what they do give. And where there needs to be adjustments, the way that you present that is not out of the filter of, I want you to be someone else. The way you present that is out of honor and love for that person. Yeah. Why be in a relationship when you want to be with somebody else? Get out. Are you scared? Scared of being alone? This is your future and it's somebody else's. And the reason why this is a difficult conversation is because we're not mature. As you get older, you have to make these decisions. I didn't say you are attracted to somebody else. You don't always see people you're attracted to. Dang, he fine. Dang, she. I said you want to be. You wish that when you hug this person, they are someone else.
Woo. That's deep.
Holy moly.
Or when you're having sex with someone, you see someone else.
That's deeper.
Get out.
That's deeper than the first one.
Whoa.
Don't stay there and play with that type of fire.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Exit with honor and respect. Save that person hardship. Because all it's going to do is create a lot of arguing. And you're going to be distant and you're not going to love them properly.
Jeez.
Number 10, we're done. Number 10, you've tried everything. You've tried the counseling. You tried the pastor. You tried the church. You tried fasting. Y'all even went on a vegan diet.
A vegan diet?
But nothing is getting better in the relationship. Habitual cheating, abuse. You haven't fallen in love with them again. Nothing is working. You keep going through the same cycle. It may be time to end the relationship. Welcome to Band with y'all.
I'm cute though. Y'all know I ain't lying. Yes, sir. Y'all, welcome to Band with y'all. It's about to be phenomenal. It's about to go down, y'all. Thank you for tuning in.
That drop is hard.
Yeah, why y'all quiet, boy?
that's how it should dance.
Yes.
Oh.
It was this.
All right, y'all. What y'all think, man? Y'all good? You got something? Want to say something?
No.
Y'all,
Good.
what wrong with y'all? Y'all
The tense in here ain't it?
yeah, real. What wrong with y'all, boy?
We still talking. Still thinking about that.
We letting go and letting grow.
Yeah, I don't know. We let go and let grow, Jesus. Help me
Hey,
tonight.
y'all should feel this room right now, dog. Y'all should feel this room right now. Everybody looking like,
I'm about to let go and let God.
Yeah.
That's a song.
Wow.
Bless us.
Happy 2024.
That's all I'm saying.
We ain't even got in good yet.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's giving day one. Came with the heat.
Right. Boom.
Woo.
I apologize, but I got more next Monday.
Okay.
Welcome to Band with y'all.